Hi everyone, I'm Andy. Welcome to Polar Bricks. And today we've got another classic Lego set from our vintage vault. While I flat lay this out, I'd love it if you would hit like on the video below and subscribe if you haven't already. So we're all flat laid out and ready to build. Hopefully you've hit like for me because then YouTube will know to show the video to more people. So let's tell you what we're building today. Today we've got the Classic Town Post Office, which is set 6362. It's a lovely little post office building with all this lovely red and blue and yellow, really colourful. Some fantastic post office logos and things like that. Lovely postman and his letters, and you even get a little post van. So let's make a start building this and see how we do, shall we? Okay, so we start off with the little post van. So we're going to have a couple of bits there. Always try and get these pieces I always want to put on the wrong way around. These old wheel arch pieces. I don't know why. It's always been a thing. But, right, so there's our main base. A couple of those plates. We've got to just fill the gaps in. Across the back and the front. So there we go, built a very small little base. Steering wheel needs to go in. Piece for the back there. And then suddenly things start to get yellow. Yeah, so this set is classic post office set. I think it was very popular at the time. It was released in 1982. This isn't a set that I had when I was a child. It's one that I bought on eBay probably nearly 12 months ago now, I think. Done this slightly wrong, is that right? No, that's right. I need the one with the sticker on. There we go. Yeah, I think it's a set that I used to try and recreate from the catalogue pictures out of just standard bricks and roof pieces to go with the post truck that I've already built in one of the previous Vintage Vault videos. So if you haven't seen that one, go and check it out because that's a lovely little set. Yeah, so I used to try and make the post office out of standard bricks because I didn't have this one. That's a bit tight. But yeah, so I saw it on eBay. I think it was just under £15, probably about £12 something. Didn't seem too bad. It's got the instructions with it. Doesn't have the box, but that's pretty rare with something from the 80s now. So here's our little post van. There we go. Very simple build. Pop that there. We've got to build our minifigure as well, which is the same minifigure that was in most of the post sets, I think, which is a little red body, black cap. So we'll pop him at the front there as well. Can you see those? Yeah, that's all right. And we'll move on to the main build, which is the post office. So we've got a nice big base plate to start us off. And use that across, that goes across 4 there. By 2 goes in there. Tiles. Okay. This, I think the colours in this set are what really make it. It's so typical of the Lego sets of the time that were built from fairly standard bricks, pretty simple really in comparison to some of the modern sets. But the colours and the styling just makes them really special, or at least I think so anyway. Hopefully you agree. Doesn't want to go on. Trying to concentrate on the build here, so sorry if I'm a bit quiet. There we go. Yeah, as I say, this is now probably 5 or 6 of our Vintage Vault videos, so if you haven't seen them already, do go back and check them out. They're all in a Vintage Vault playlist on the channel. So we've built another post set, a couple of the shell tanker sets, and Helen built one that you probably wouldn't say was a vintage classic. It was a kayak adventure set, which actually only retired last year, but it's a cute little set, and so we thought we'd build that one for you. So yeah, that one was last week's video, so do go and have a look. Also wanted to let you know to check out our Instagram, because we do post daily on there with whatever we're up to, building all sorts of different sets. So on there, there's some of the vintage stuff. There's quite a lot of Marvel now, because I seem to be collecting that quite a lot. There's quite a lot of the Creator 3-in-1s where we're rebuilding them into the different alternative builds. So yeah, follow us on Instagram. You'll find the link below in the comments section of the video. Alternatively, we're on Facebook as well, and those posts appear on there as well. We are on Twitter. Don't do a huge amount with Twitter yet, but hopefully that will come soon. So you'll still see that when we're uploading things on there. So it's worth following us. We really appreciate it if you could go over and give us a like or a follow, some comments, anything like that. It's good to know what people think of the videos we're making, the photos we're posting. So do let us know about that. I think we've got the first few steps done there. So I think I'm going to time lapse some of this because it's going to take us a little while. And so do watch along, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so finished building. There's all of our set. Postman, van, lots of letters, and the post office. Didn't take too long to build. It's got some lovely little details. Okay, let's take a closer look at our build. Move everything out the way and start off with the minifigure. There he is. He's the classic vintage postal worker with his red uniform. Black trousers, red uniform, printed top with the logo on there, standard face and black cap. There's not really a lot to say about him apart from he's a lovely minifigure. You also get some lovely printed letters in the set, which are fairly simple but iconic, I think. So let's bring in our van. So there's our van. This is a very basic build, and not a lot to say about it. It's got postal logo at the back there, and another one there, just both stickers on 1x2 bricks. Let's open the roof up and pop our minifigure in. It goes in there like that. And then, unlike the van that we featured on our other Vintage Vault video, this one you put your letters in the back, and if it can't ever rain in Lego cities because your post's going to get a little bit wet otherwise, but sure, it doesn't really rain that much. So there's our van. Let's move that off to the side for a second. I'll bring in the main build, which is this beautiful, colourful post office. I really love the way the blue and the red contrast, and then the yellow, which is the classic sort of post office colour, just it sort of is the accentuating colour. So here we've got a couple of post boxes, which are the standard ones where you can post your letters, open it up, have your postman come and collect. One on either side here. Got this large sticker element at the top, which is actually built across 3 1x4 bricks and stuck across those, which is something that Lego used to do a lot of back in the day. They luckily have stopped doing that now. You would have that on a single piece now, because you take this set apart and that sticker gets damaged, lost, or sort of ends up in not very good condition. So actually I was really pleased when this arrived that was in such good condition, and all the stickers really are on this set, so really happy with this example. So yeah, if we turn it around, you can see there's a little bit of detail inside. We've got at the side here, we've got this sort of parcel drop-off area which you can access from the front and the back. There's a little counter at the side here where I guess customers can fill in the details of whatever they're posting, and they can come across to the counter and drop their post off, buy whatever they're buying. And then you've got this little fenced off area at the back here, which is, I guess, for all the secure post and the sorting of the letters. So it's quite a small build, but one that I think still looks quite nice today. Particularly lovely how you get a vehicle as well as a building. Yeah, so that's pretty much all the details. Okay, so we've built our post office. We've taken a look at all the details, including the post van and the postman. It's a great little set, very typical of all of the 80s sets really. Some wonderful colours and details. And I think actually, if you put that alongside some modern sets, it'd still hold up pretty well. So well worth looking out for if you haven't already got it. So it's pretty much everything from this video. Just remains for me to thank you for watching. Do check out those social media links below, particularly like the Instagram. Love a follow there, where we're uploading photos every day of bits and pieces that we're building, whatever we're creating. So hopefully we'll see you there. And so until next time, bye for now.